can't believe that there are people that would do something like this. It's so sick.
Oh my God, that right there, woo! That is a fun way for a narcissist to confess to some crazy stuff that we have done. And if you're new here, I'm a diagnosed narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and do some felonious stuff that we should not be doing. Not get caught up. And it's just like, it burns us up inside to hold it in. So we need to tell somebody. So we'll tell somebody about it as if somebody else we know did it. Like, man, look, let me tell you what my friend did. Blah, 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 beep, 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 boom. And you're like, oh my God, that is crazy. And I'm like, it is, isn't it? So we just confess and got it out of our system because it like eats us alive. It like burns us up sometimes. And that's why I say sometimes a narcissist will tell on themselves if you just listen to what they're saying. The truth comes out. You just have to be ready when it comes out. I hope this helps. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am Lee Hammock, self-aware, diagnosed narcissist. The point of my platform is to bring awareness to narcissistic personality disorder and then also in the process validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. Woo! The point of this series right here is to take my TikToks and my YouTube shorts and expound upon them because you only get 60 seconds. The one you just watched right here is a doozy. I know you probably caught me like kind of slick smiling and stuff like that throughout the video. It wasn't because I was enjoying this stuff. It's because like when I go back into my memory, it just kicks in this craziness, and I can't believe like the stuff that I used to do and sometimes still do. So that right there, if you couldn't read the stuff from the beginning, it pretty much said that a narcissist will tell you exactly what they did but pretend it was someone else, which is 100,000% true. So no, doing that right there doesn't automatically make you a narcissist. I know other people do that, but I'm only speaking for the narcissist perspective because like when a narcissist does something, you know, nefarious or out of something that they shouldn't be doing, like cheating or stealing or just telling a big huge lie or getting away with something, sometimes it just eats us up on the inside. It makes us feel like, I don't know, it just literally eats us up on the inside. It makes us feel a certain type of way. Like we have got to get it out. We have to tell somebody, but we don't want to get in trouble. We don't want the mask to necessarily slip right now. So what a narcissist would do, what we will do is like tell somebody connected to us a story. Typically it'd be the significant other or the kids or somebody close to the narcissist. I mean, it could be somebody just at work or whatever, a friend. But it typically is somebody close to the narcissist or somebody that if they knew it was the narcissist performing, doing it, conducting that activity or cheating or lying or stealing, that it would affect their relationship personally. So the narcissist will tell, let's say the narcissist will tell their wife that their best friend cheated with a woman from work. Like, man, my best friend he's a wild one. You know him. Like, between us though, you can't tell anybody, but he cheated on his wife for a very, very long time. Even at work, like he would tell me crazy stories about them, like sneaking out on break and doing it in the car and going back inside, and nobody would know. In the bathroom closet, in the bathrooms, they were just doing it in all kinds of places, and no one ever found out except for he told me about it, and he trusted me enough to tell me about it, and it's just crazy. And you'd be like, wow, at work, all that kind of crazy stuff, that is insane. I'm like, yeah, isn't it, right? Yeah, it's crazy. Whole time, the narcissist is the one who did that. The narcissist is the one that either was cheating on their past significant other or is currently cheating on their current significant other who they told their story to. But they just put it under the guise of telling, saying it was somebody else. Like, my best friend did this a couple years ago, and he just got away with it. But like narcissists will do that all the time because it's just like it's not guilt. It's like sometimes it's just like the feeling of getting away with it, but you want to tell somebody. Just kind of like returning to the scene of a crime, like an arsonist goes and burns a building down, and is out there just watching the building burn down, and they're like, wow, that's crazy, right? Whoever burned this building down they must have had a real reason to burn this building down. Am I right? They had to have a real reason to burn this building down. Whole time you got matches in your pocket. Whole time that person speaking the arsonist is actually there saying that it has matches in their pocket. Same thing. It's just like you go back to the scene of the crime to kind of admire yourself, and like when you think back on it, you start to smile and get pleasure from doing that. You know, getting away, committing that nefarious deed of whatever it was, and getting away with it. But you want to tell people, you know, what's the point of getting away with it if you can't share it with the world? You mean, what's the point of being proud of something that you want to share with the world? Like, I can't share this with the world because I'll get in trouble unless my friend did it, you know. And another thing that a narcissist will do, and I know again, y'all, not only narcissists will do that, but another thing that narcissists will do will tell the truth in the form of a joke, you know what I mean, or in the form of a hypothetical. Hypothetically speaking, what would you do if I cheated on you with your best friend? I'm not saying I am, but just like I know people. Well, how would you react? I would cut both of y'all off and not talk to either one of y'all ever again. Oh, well, I'm glad I would never do that. Whole time, fingers crossed behind your back. I'm glad I would never do that. You can definitely trust me and your friend. You see how that works? Whole time just lying, just to tell you, like, whole time just being truthful under the guise of a joke or a hypothetical situations. Like I said, like that's how it goes sometimes. I know, like I said, I know it sounds extremely nefarious and terrible, but like narcissists, like we get like a weird pleasure from getting away with stuff, but it's hard to keep stuff in, so we need to tell somebody. And sometimes getting away with it is not enough, so we need to tell the person who hold us most accountable. We need to tell that person. It helps you. It even adds to the feeling of just. I can't describe the feeling. It's literally like a pleasurable feeling to a narcissistic person. Though to me, to me in particular. I know what y'all gonna say. Hey Lee, you are just evil. You see Lee, we told you were evil from the beginning. That's the Jezebel spirit in you that's got you smiling like that. And the Jezebel spirit need to be washed away from you. You need to take you to the waters of Lake Minnetonka. No, it's not the Jezebel spirit. I know people are going to say, Lee, I know you're making a joke about that, but it is actually the Jezebel spirit. If you don't believe me, I need you to prove me wrong. No, you need to prove yourself right. Wildness. But like that's literally how it goes, though, y'all. I was going to say, you have to kind of protect yourself because a narcissist, like I said in the video, a narcissist will tell themselves eventually. You just have to catch them when they tell you. Because it'll either sound like a joke, it'll be a hypothetical, or it'll be a friend that did it. A long lost friend that did that activity. So they'll tell on themselves. You just literally have to be ready to listen and receive it when they telling on themselves. Yeah. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button because we hit 900,000 people following us on TikTok, which is crazy. We're close to 50K on YouTube. Itching up on Instagram. Instagram going to grow slow. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really truly appreciate every one of y'all. I really, really do. Thank you so much again. Mental Illness is out, and peace.